Good morning, primary class. This is Miss Daniela with your Tuesday lesson in our story, Foolish Builders. Finally, Ham and Japheth and their families packed up their things and moved to the flat plain beside the river. The soil there was rich, and they knew that they could grow food and build their houses and worship their idols without being bothered. Noah was very disappointed. Shem and his family chose to stay among the mountains and be loyal to God, but the others thought that they could do whatever they pleased, and they didn't remember how God was sadly watching them all the time. They had big plans. They thought that there was no one to stop them. They even had everything they needed to carry out their plans. Genesis 11, verse 4 tells us, "And they said, 'Go to, let us build a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.'" Those foolish people thought that they could build a tower tall enough that they could go to the top of it and be perfectly safe if another flood came. They didn't believe God's promise that he would never send another flood, did they? No. And they surely didn't have any idea that our powerful God could destroy their tower as easily as knocking over a stack of blocks that babies play with. Day by day, the tower grew. They made beautiful apartments inside for the builders to live in, and they made special rooms where they worshiped their idols. Higher and higher went the tower. How proud the builders were! Soon the tower was so high, the workers on the bottom couldn't hear the workers on the top when they called down for bricks and other things that were needed. So the workers at the top had to call to people in between. And even those people would call down to the next people. Everyone spoke the same language, so of course they could all understand each other. But is it a good idea for many people to be crowded together in one place? No. Can you think of things that we can see or hear in the city, or that we can easily buy there to eat that tempt us to disobey God's laws? Can God keep us safe from Satan if our parents have to live in the city? Yes, but we need to ask him to help us to remember every day not to listen to Satan's temptations.